yeah, I wanted to pull up Milky on my PC
trying to get him back connected, but the internet was down, so you wouldn't have been able to. So I'm getting him back on here.
No, on my computer to get points for the cat eats Milky. I want the outfit up of that outfit.
With YouTube Premium, you can download your videos and watch them without Wi-Fi.
Yes.
And watch uninterrupted. Try YouTube Premium for 3 months.
There we go. No more ads. Screw you, YouTubes.
Next to this completely.
Excuse me. Hi, Rob. How are you doing? We're watching Milky on our TV. Our internet randomly cut out, so we started, and then I was like, oh, it's having issues already, like connecting issues. So hopefully everything sounds and looks okay. You guys just had lunch? Yummy. What did you guys have? We're fixing our lunch, breakfast, dinner, brunner, I guess, meal. I chopped up potatoes and soaked them in salt water for a couple hours. Pork burgers, yum. We made the last of our Impossible burgers yesterday. They're real good. We chopped them up. I added seasoning. We're gonna toss them in the oven, and then we'll have food in a bit. And I did some Dunkin' grooming, got a Topher cut. So he was such a good boy, I wanted to wait and do the treat on cam so you guys could see him. Papa gave him a peanut butter treat, so we'll give him a little mint dental treat thing. I don't know. I got these on Amazon for him. Called Wagmore Bark Less brand. Yeah, there was one brand that was like super duper cheap. I was like, wow, like you get a lot for not that much money. But one of the ingredients was garlic, which dogs are not supposed to eat garlic. It's bad for them, like chocolate and onion and all that good stuff. So most of the reviews were like their dogs were getting sick. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna go for a more simple ingredient treat. Because he sometimes has a little bit of a sensitive tummy. And I don't want to give him anything toxic. Yeah, I don't go for the cheap stuff. After like 20 minutes and I'll start setting up rice and stuff. Thank you. They're cute because I cut corners, yeah. And like a lot of the dog food brands has a lot of like filler and stuff that's not good for them, but it like I guess keeps them full or it gives them the right ratio to be able to sell it as safe for dogs. So we've been feeding him. He likes the brand From, so that's the food he gets. It's like I think it's like the chicken flavor one. It's the purple bag. He loves that shit because he was eating like puppy chow for a while. Then when he was ready for adult food, we went to a little independent pet store that was near the apartment, and they had like a little, it was before the pandemic started, and then they had like a little sample thing, like a little puppy party. So we gave him a couple samples of different foods, and he seemed to really like that from Brandon. It's really not that expensive. It was maybe like $35 for one of those like really big, like 30-pound bags of food. So it's pretty reasonable for the amount that you're getting. The rules for animals is nowhere near what it is for humans. Gotcha. That's just terrible. Like, what if you're like one of those people that like, I have no idea what would be good for my dog, and you just go in and you're like, oh, well, this one's relatively, you know, economical. Like, I can afford that for sure. They should make the standards higher. You should treat your dogs like they're your animals, your fur babies, like better than their people. Because animals are better than people. So we have like 18 minutes to chill. Instead of the water, little rice. We also have a jambalaya rice, but I wanted to go with my favorite Goya rice because it's just so good. I know it'll match our palate.
Starch on starch palette.
You don't know what all I'm adding.
Potatoes and rice, starch on starch.
You are starch. You are starch. Potato. The classic rice for the potato house, yeah. So we'll into our stuff.
You want me to boil it?
Well, we would need to wait on. Wouldn't we? No, yeah, we probably should. You're right.
Rice ready to go.
Just rice ready, yeah. I was gonna do some cheeky adding in some bacon with the potatoes. Cheeky like that. We made the dirty rice a few days ago. It was good, but it called for like 2.5 cups of water, and this one's like 2 cups, but the other one was like assuming you're gonna have like ground meat within it, and I think that's why it called for more water. So I'll be more aware when we make the jambalaya rice, because those are some rices that he picked out that I hadn't had before to try. So I just wanted to be a little cautious the next new rice we do. Benton. It's doing a blinky down there. He's doing some settings. Things got a little bit jacked up when the internet died while we were kind of starting live. And I filed my taxes today. It's the first time doing it solo. It was very helpful. I was very confused by some of the things that it was saying that didn't make sense. Alright, so our rice water is starting to boil. So I have a thing. I'm gonna start that one.
With YouTube Premium, there are no ads. So keep
So it can start getting ready.
YouTube Premium. On YouTube, no interruptions. With Premium Drive, you can track your driving speed. You could help unlock new car insurance rates. Although if you go to yoga by private helicopter now, you don't need that. Get the money app that connects you to great insurance options.
The rinse.
Credit Karma.
Spare butter. Alright. Okay, and I'm gonna cover it. Alright, so that almost 12 minutes. We're gonna scooch it on over to that. I spilled my drink all over the table, but fortunately I have enough, I guess, ergonomic here that didn't touch any electronicals. So we're all set. Just a little messy to clean up. Are you walking in dog slippers? Yes. My booties and blanket are in the wash. Cause yeah, just it went everywhere. So I got these on Amazon. I think they had some cat ones too. Back. Okay, we're on the back. You're at 11:45. I need to set my phone timer for 25. Minutes. Alright. Phone timer. I know they had some cute, like, or more like ballet flat kind of slippers. These can be a little unwieldy because it's like a giant dog head on the front. So it can get a little unwieldy. The booties I wear most often. Papa's aunt got it for me the Christmas that we went to visit them. He just said like she's always cold, so she got me like a little scarf and a hat and some booties and like a overhead blanket thing, all sorts of things to stay warm. It was really sweet. Rice is on my phone. Rice timer. Yeah, I used that timer for the minute and then I moved it to the back, which I had previously turned on. And then when that beeps, it'll be about 20 minutes to start getting the other stuff ready. Yep, I just need warm items as gifts. Those are my favorite gifts. Papa got me like some little hand warmer things, and it's very useful. More it's like, hey, do you need to use them when you go out or whatever? And like tea, he got me like a little hot tea set forever ago that we still use all the time. The electric kettle like broke, so I just got I got a new one, but we still use the teacups and teapot for loose leaf. Oh my. Papa's putting on his shoes. Duncan's all about it. What's going on? What's going on? He's gonna follow him around because he knows he might be able to go help outside. It's cute. He gets so excited about little things. And even though it's been disgustingly cold here, Duncan's been loving it and having the time of his life, so I'm happy to let him do his thing. I do get worried. I'm like, I think it's gonna be too cold outside for him. I like to just leave him out there for a while, but he's just like chilling, just enjoying it. Like he's usually by the door when he's ready to come in, and usually he's just, when we were looking for him, he has a special spot on the patio where like the sun hits, so like his fur will feel warm even though it's cold out. Yeah, like, and he's a Swiss Mountain Dog. Like he's used to snowy, cold weather, so he's just great. He's just having a grand old time. I'm like the opposite. And like, I think when it's 70, you need to wear a sweatshirt. So he can't do when it's too warm. Like he gets overheated easily, and that's when I'm like, oh yeah, it's nice, let's be stuck. But I do have my Huggle and like fleece pants, so I do try and go. It's too much. Hey Carl, how are you doing? Like honestly, when I was still living at home, so I was like high schoolish age, like early college, late college, managed 3 walks, nice. If I were out like say we were like sitting outside of like a Starbucks on a summer night, so Texas summer, so then it would get, cool down because it's nighttime, it's dark, and there'd be a breeze, I would be a little chilly. Like I just don't do wind and cold. No matter what the heat amount is, I can't stand it. Alright, so we have about 6.5 minutes on the potatoes for the first 20. And then we'll set it for another 20. The rice we'll be making. And then we'll start doing, I'm not going to do a whole lot, but I'm going to do maybe a little bit of bacon with the potatoes. And green chili. Try a Target brand. And we have all these different taco sizes. We have these super cute street tacos. Enjoy your work. Good luck with the dishes. These are just regular taco size. And then these are like these massive burrito size. So you can like see this, I don't know how well you can see the size difference of them all. Hey Silence! We're all doing well. I played a few hours of Elden Ring and I was like, it's fine. But I had him play it and he's been playing it non-stop, so I'm glad he's enjoying it. Gro's trying to take a step away from all the Elden Ring stuff because that's really all there is on Twitch right now. It's just non-stop, yeah. Yeah, he's doing like sorcery things. I started as a samurai.
Why I do this? Why I randomly start doing this? Whatever. Sorry.
But I wasn't initially liking the Uchigatana, so I was just like, I haven't upgraded anything. Hey Risu! So I was just like, I don't know, we'll figure it out. So I sold my shield and bow and arrows, and I bought a dagger and some other like curved sword. But I was like, I don't know. They felt the same to swing, so I was like, I don't know. And I didn't know what to level because I didn't know what I was gonna use as a weapon. So you just said just level up health if you're just kind of exploring. You don't know what you're doing yet. And apparently I'm a lot tankier than he is. So based on my, outfit in class, I guess. Because I was like, wow, they're really generous with the damage. But yeah. It's whatever, it's a game. So far I like it more than DS3. But
You're shrugging like they can see you.
yeah.
They can't. You're such a nerd.
I'm happy others are enjoying it. I know that a lot of people waited a while for it. All the hype. I'm even interested in maybe playing Elden Ring, but I hate the idea of Souls games dying over and over again. Gets me angry. Yeah. That's kind of how I felt when I first did it. Because I did DS1 as my first, because it was Papa's favorite, and I was just like, I just want to kind of get a feel for like what his favorite game is, and just kind of have an experience with it, so I could, you know, just have some form of, like, so I kind of have some base with him. But I was just like, oh my god. And then I was like, how I was starting to stream, I think was that, because I started like Isaac before like I did really any Twitch stuff. I thought it would be the Dark Souls one feel this way. Yeah. Cena found the figure she was showing. Thank you. Yeah. It's it made me want to not stream, because I knew there would be a lot of dying and a lot of me being lost, and that's pretty much for any game. Even like Bloodborne, like I know now what shinies I need, I know where to go, I know what I need to know to get through the game, and I still fuck up all the time. So like that's why I'm like, I'm gonna work on stuff offline, just so it's less nerve-wracking, because I have a feeling I'll be fucking up no matter what. So when that beeps, do you mix
We're
them
gonna have
around?
to, well, basically they're gonna be stuck to the parchment paper because they're wet. So we're gonna have to peel them off.
Gotcha.
That's just how it goes.
Yeah, it's always a challenge. But yes, you can't give up, and you can't let it take you down.
Let's see. Sometimes they're not as stuck.
Smells potatoey. Alright, we have 13 and a half minutes on the rice. So let me start up. Oh, yellow. Yeah, I just want to do a little bit. And then including get to our destination all as well. Oh, that's great. It's finally warmed up to like low 30s here. Warm. So we don't have frost on the grass anymore or icicles, so it's starting to maybe not be horrible outside. But yesterday it started sunny and then got kind of dreary, and today it stayed sunny, so maybe we'll start having some more decent weather. One of the DJs that we listened to that we recently found is from, I think, Massachusetts, and he said that they had to close work because of all the snow. I'm like, wow, theirs is probably a lot worse than ours was.
Ours is also closed.
That's not why they were calling us at the end.
Well, yeah, but we were working from home.
Exactly.
We warmed up to mid-30s and most of the ice melted. Nice. How's Rainy doing? Sure. I'm happy to have some shots with you. We're definitely gonna do some dungeon cam, show off his little hands and toes. Doing the retreat. He's been a good boy. He didn't have really any incidents when I was doing it. He usually doesn't like it and will try to pull away. And he was pretty good. He has a case of the muddy paws if we don't watch closely. Gotcha. What a sweet little boy. Did any of the kitties try to run out? Super righteous does the same muddy paws and he goes to the shower to get a rinse. Oh my goodness, what a smart boy. Yeah, we just have like some designated Dunkin' towels and just put it on the floor when he walks in and just kind of give him a little rub. Or if it's fur, so we'll dry him down first. Rita's used to dry out, but she doesn't like the cold. Gotcha. I couldn't remember which of your cats, if it was Marina or not, that would dart out and immediately run back in when it was too cold. Let me do like what? I kind of want to see how many we have in here. Might use the last of these because we have 2 in here, so like the little ones. And then I guess the rest of these. I don't think we need the big ones. So I'm just gonna make like small little things. We're just gonna basically be rice on the side, but I could use a big one. I just wanted to use up these, we only have 2 left.
Whatever you, like, I just pulled them all out because they're on a stack.
Cheers!
You are chef. Make decisions, chef. Say, I need help with X, and I will do X. Even if that's just take the stuff out of the oven. You cut up the potatoes?
I did. Soaked them in salt water and everything.
Cheers.
What an eventful day. Ooh. Oh, that was sour.
Good.
Cheers. Cheers,
This
chat.
way.
We announced the US Streamer of the Spring this weekend. Nice! Thank you so much, Carl. I'm so ready for spring. No more cold.
Mm-hmm.
Spring is when you start getting like 60s and 70s. It's still cold, but it's not this horrible of cold.
Spring is just the position of the Earth in relation to the sun. That's all that means. That doesn't mean it's gonna instantly be warmer.
And I want it to be.
I wish I wish many warm things to you, but you know, it's not
Hey, son!
it's not trying to murder you or make you uncomfortable.
Alright. Cheers!
This way.
Alright, let me flip these bacon and we'll get our Dunkin' cuts on. I'm done. What? Okay, I'm taking you guys for a ride.
Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
Oh, no, you're getting my shirt.
At their end, no doubt
Duncan.
is right.
Who's a good boy?
For no lightning day. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
Is the blue still going strong? Yes. I don't know how much you'll actually be able to see. My hair's just like really dark, so. Right. I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
Here. Close your face. I'm pointing it at your head. Where? Blue. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to see. It's there though. I sees it.
It's just hard, yeah. My hair's so dark, like you can see it IRL, but in pictures, like you can kind of see it, but not really. But I decided next time I'm gonna do purple. I feel like I'm ready to change up the color a bit, but I do like my blue a lot. Did Milky end? Or did the app just break?
Oh my god.
So this thing's done. So we can see. Bacon plate so we can break it up once it cools. Move this up here for our tortillas. The back one. Put it like here. What's the rice at? 3 minutes for the rice. Be the very first boss of Elden Ring that I supposed to kill you an hour ago, and you wanted 3 days of constantly creating a new character. Retry the fight to beat her. Nice. GG. I've got purple on top and blue all the rest down. Because I couldn't choose and just did both nice. Did he still gotcha? Yeah, it just like randomly disconnects sometimes, so it just stopped showing anything. So I was like, wait a second. But we have milky back. Alright, potatoes 8 minutes, rice 3 minutes. Bacon's ready, I'm gonna rewash. I suppose I could have done the Dunkin' treats while we wait for everything. We can do that. I can rewash and then break up the bacon. We have some time to kill. Alright.
Whatever you want. Whatever you're thinking.
Alright, let's do some Dunkin' hams. And then we'll get all of our last moment things. Dunkin'!
You don't even need to call him. He will be there.
You ready to show off your pretty new toes? You're such a good boy.
Come here.
Ouch, that was my boob. Look at those toes. Look at the toes. Show this hand. Show. Look at those pretty toes. Look at the pretty. You're so pretty. Yeah. He's a boy. Can they see him okay?
It's right there.
It's right in front of him.
Right there.
Where's your good boy? Done. Shh. Don't disturb Rooney, he might be napping. It's smaller, he might just say anything here. You like any treats? You good? Sleepy? Yeah. Right, rice timer's done. So let's check our rice. Rice seems good. Leave it in there so it stays hot. The hot sauce?
Which hot sauce? Which one? No, specify.
I like just saw it this morning too. The one you like a lot, the taco-y one. Yeah, that one. I saw that open one. Chewy, thank you so much for the resub. How are you doing? I was trying to show off Duncan's toes. I think it worked. Let me break up the bacons. Now they're cooled a bit. enchilada sauce. Doing alright? Tired, I want to keep playing my game. We're doing good. Been a productive day. He restarted sorcery and Elden Ring. I filed taxes and did a dungeon
Keep
test.
this solid. Keep this still.
I'm trying.
I know. That's how it cuts. Otherwise it's just going to turn forever.
I'll get back to my flavor at some point, but I haven't really been feeling it. But it is fun. I do like what they've done with the new stuff. But I'm like kind of a completionist, a little, but I've been really wanting to work on my Dream Quest. I'm trying to get on that, and it's been slow. He showed me that there's a harder mode version, and it feels the same. So, but you get better points when you die or if you win. So I've been working on that, which is harder, Elden Ring or taxes. I would say taxes. Only because it's like, hey, we need your email, but there's no email spots. You have to Google to find out where you need to put your email for it to let you submit it or e-file. I was using the TurboTax thing, and it kept telling me like I had to bump it up to like a fancier version. But filling in the info isn't that bad. It was just knowing what the hell it wanted was the hardest part. Elden Ring, I made like a really creepy lady. So she has like bloody lips and like the kind of like the ghosty, kind of like the Ring kind of vibe. I went for like kind of a creepy look, so it's been fun. I spent most of my time making my lady. But, yeah. I started with a stock wretch. My cousin. Nice. I started as a samurai lady. He started as an astrologer. 6 hours in, I'm having fun. Nice. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what I want to do. And then I was like, the samurai looks kind of cool. And it's like, I don't know if I'll ever do Sekiro, so at least this gives me some sort of samurai-ish. You'll need a presentation.
Just take it out.
How are we looking? They look crispy.
Probably ready to start building.
Yes. Okay. I need to microwave this thing. I might have to
Tell them what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna microwave some green chili sauce, so our stream might go a little bit weird for a bit. So warning. Started as axe guy, MVP since it's called hero. I just know he has an axe. Gotcha.
Axe guy.
Remember battle axe. Gonna just do one of these and one of the small
Drag 'em.
ones. I wanted to heat up the small ones. I assume we'll each at least eat 2 because they're smaller tortillas. Xing in all the questions. Let the cheese melt a little bit on those. These will stick on once we start building. This is hot. Did it feel hot? Yeah, before it was like cold when I put my finger in, but it had steam coming. I didn't want to serve cold food.
You don't.
Well, I try not to.
No.
Everything's ready. I'm gonna start just building. It's not super critical that the potato or that the cheese is melting. It just gives you an idea of pan things. And then I'll stick these boys back on. We'll have one small, one medium size taco. We'll add in our green chili sauce because that tastes really good with potato. And just do some rice on the side. I hope you're hungry. It's been a minute since I've been cooking. It's been so cold in here. It's been very off-putting.
You let me know every single thing.
Hey Robsta! How are you doing? I saw a sneaky face cam stream. Get a little melty. We'll be reading at Mr. Milky here shortly, but I hadn't streamed in a bit, and I was like, I just want to do something fun, just make some food. Sky.
So that, you know, they're two different sizes, but squish.
Okay. Making her a pretty. Attempting to make him a pretty pig. I can't promise how pretty it'll actually be. That's our goal. Something pretty. And even if it's not pretty, he would eat it. Still look cool. Still look pretty. What's on the tacos? It's potatoes, cheese, some bacon, and some green chili sauce. Do you want a fork or a spoon?
Spoon.
So here's his. Some rice on the side, sour cream, and then 2 different sizes of tacos. Old baby and a medium size. We have more on the side as well. Napkin.
It was potatoes.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the tacos.
You're welcome. Turn this off. We have plenty more. I made the smaller tortilla sizes just because they're cute and I wanted to. But we do have the big size as well. Okay. They're so cute. I'm not sure if it was very evident of their size when I was showing all 3 sizes together. This guy, toss this guy. Okay. Serve up my plate. Interesting. So good. Spoon, sour cream, because you gotta have sour cream with your Mexican food. We still have plenty. I only made 2 bacon strips, and we still have leftovers. And crumbled it up. But we still have plenty left over for later, or if we want more. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it there. Eat up this food because we haven't eaten yet, and it's almost 4:40. We're gonna raid Mr. Milky. He is doing Nameless King. He's doing keyboard only. I'm not sure what NG plus he's on, but he's a few in. So wish him some luck. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for the resub. Chew, it's not showing on here, so I don't know what's going on. But thank you guys for hanging out. I look forward to my food to be sent. Just come to Texas and we'll make you all the foods. And yes, we will dive into this. I'm not sure when next stream will be. He's been like really deep into Elden Ring, so we'll see. I've been just testing out some demos. I tried out Warm Snow. So if you like Vampire Survivors, it's like a more active version of that. Like where you're actually hitting an attack button for people, but it's kind of similar style. So Warm Snow, if you like Vampire Survivors and you're out of things to do, I recommend. There's a demo on Steam for Warm Snow, and it's pretty equivalent to the real game. Yes, let's go say hi to Milky and wish him some luck, and have a great rest of your day. Bye!